They spent years fighting the British, and they're still fighting. These elderly men say they were tortured, and that this was one camp where it happened. Paolo's memories seem fresh. He points to the place where he says people were beaten. Ndiku recalls being struck with the back of a gun and held in a wire cage. Then he leads us to the spot where he was castrated, apparently on the order of colonial officials. I can now have no family, he says, so once I die, who will bury me? They were the final years of colonial rule in Kenya, and faced with the Mau Mau uprising, Britain ordered the detention of fighters and sympathisers. It is accepted that some were tortured and even executed. Archbishop Desmond Tutu leads the calls for Britain to apologise.
I mean, it was Britain that was responsible at the time when those atrocities were happening. And just look at what they would gain in being magnanimous. Say sorry.
But Britain says that with independence came the transfer of responsibility to the new Kenyan government. At a meeting of Mau Mau veterans, we saw the scale of potential claims. According to one estimate, compensating Kenyan victims might only cost around £20 million, but it could set a precedent elsewhere in the former empire. This is not just a case about 4 elderly Kenyans suing the British government. There are hundreds more here alone and thousands right around the country. Veterans who still want an apology from the old imperial power. For now, the small group of claimants will return to the High Court. Recently unearthed documents might reveal more about what happened here. Part of Britain's colonial past will be on trial. Rohit Kachroo, ITV News, Southern Kenya.